giveaway on this YouTube channel, Big Collectibles, and by the end of this YouTube video, we're going to know a little bit more about Iron Fist issue 14, the newest Marvel comic book coming to Veve, first appearance of Sabretooth. This is an iconic cover. Woo! Mucho caliente. All right, now we're going to go ahead and see and compare what is the physical demand of this comic book. All right, so if you like free stuff, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff, like it, all that good stuff. Join the Discord, because in the Discord, I mention when I'm giving away free stuff, when we're having giveaways, and regardless, you have to drop your answer in the Discord. So have a leg up, join the Discord. And speaking of, by the way, thanks to Fast Eddie P, we're giving away a few of these cards. Come to the Discord, choose your favorite team. There's like 11 left for baseball. And we're going to rip these Wednesday night, I'm hoping. Okay, don't hold me to it. But the rest of the week is shot for me, so I'm shooting for Wednesday. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look. Again, join the Discord for all that. And link in the description for my NFT projects. Also for Doctor Strange Music NFT. You can see right here, Tuesday, the 21st, December 8th, Pacific, 11 a.m. for Eastern Standard Time. This Iron Fist, issue 14, that's the common. Let's go ahead and scroll slowly through. You can pick your favorite. Oh, man, I think that's the ultra rare, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, all the way to the left. I like that ultra rare. It looks super dope. But you know what? I like the common. You know what? The common looks a lot like this comic book that I have in person. Oh, snap. Is that? Yes. Yes, it is. This is Iron Fist in the physical, original, first appearance of Sabretooth. Oh my goodness. I mean, this right here for any collector is one of the nicest books to have. Sabretooth is just one of those villains that is just crazy. And then the fact that, you know, Wolverine, Sabretooth, all of that, and the fact that I'm a big Wolverine fan, you gotta have this book in the collection. So if you're a collector, you know, this is gonna be a book that you recognize as iconic cover. And you know what? Truth be told, sometimes, you know, just to get the day going, I'll open up the back, get a quick whiff, and if you have any old school comic book, you know about that smell is better than the smell of coffee in the morning. It's better than, you know, the pick-me-up that you get from caffeine. This right there, you smell a comic book, oh, man, you ready to go and run a marathon. Okay, well, let's go ahead and compare what other, statistics, what can we look at? All right, let's go ahead and see, just so we can get an idea of what to expect for the value on this comic book. Here we go, we're looking at Iron Fist, 1977. What were you doing in 1977, man? I wasn't up to much. So, Iron Fist, issue 14, first appearance of, a guy named Sabretooth. I would highly recommend another comic book, Origins miniseries. It was like 1 through 6, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1 through 5, possibly. But it's a super dope book. And by the way, you know, if you want to take another look at the physical, it's right there. All right, so 30-cent comic book from 1977, July 31st. Let's go ahead and see. Look, it's an iconic book. Don't get me wrong. This is an iconic book. 5,569 CGC graded copies. So when you see a few thousand graded copies, you know what time it is. All right. Now you can see from the value, 9.6 will set you back 1,150, 9.2, 775, 9.0, 650, and so on and so forth, all the way down. So you can see this is not a big boy, like a huge big boy collectible, you know? This is iconic, don't get me wrong, but it's not on the next tier like, oh my goodness, big boy, mucho caliente, all in one, compared to like Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, Marvel 1, you know, like some really them Daredevil ones, those books that are worth thousands and thousands of thousands, you know? But this is an iconic book. This is the next tier down. It's $1,000 for the 9.6, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at what other comic books are comparable, all right? And just so you can get an idea, look, this is Avengers, issue 57, recently released on Veve, 1968. So it's an older book, okay? First appearance of Vision, right? And you can see here, there's 4,500 of these graded. 9.6 will set you back $6,500. Again, this doesn't translate the same, but we're just looking at price difference. We're looking at demand. Let's look at one more comic book. Ultimate Fallout 4, first appearance of Miles Morales. This is obviously a lot newer, 2011, but you can see here, I did this on purpose, so you can see 11,778 graded, because it, in the year 2011, there's a lot more people saving their comic books. There's a lot, it's a lot easier to get a hold of good grades raw, so for submission to CGC. You can see here though, look at a 9.6, 1,050. So there's double the amount, right, of the graded copies, double the amount, but this is still worth the same. So just put that in perspective. So let's go ahead and take a look at something else. We're looking at what is the search volume for Marvel Comics on Google. Deadpool, Vision, Marvel Comics, Sabretooth, Marvel. You can see here there was a spike up over here for Vision, how it spiked up early in the year, probably because of the show. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm assuming. You know what happens when you assume. So Marvel Comics issue 57. I'm sorry. Wow. Man, I need to sniff that comic book again. Marvel Comics is sitting at 57 when you compare all of these search terms, okay? Now, if you go and you just search these one-offs, you're going to get different values, but this is just a comparison. Deadpool, then Vision, and then Sabretooth, okay? I'm just showing you data. You can see throughout the year, it's just a Sabretooth. I'm sure if he was going to come out in a new Wolverine movie or something like that, obviously that would spike up. But I'm just looking at data, what's happening. Okay, so we see the comic books, we see a little comparison. Let's see, we see what people are searching, where people's minds are at. All right, let's go ahead and see one more thing. So looking here, we're looking at Avengers, issue 57, first appearance of Vision, $17 book. All right, but you saw that book sells for a lot more in the physical, right? But when you go and here it is. Ultimate Fallout 4, first appearance of Miles Morales. In the real world, it's a $1,000 book. It's $50, so it's worth more on Veve. Okay, just looking at that, the mint counts, I'm assuming are the same. I'm not sure. I think they're both 30,000 if I had to guess. But just looking at this comparison, just knowing Sabretooth compared to Vision even has a show. People would love the show. Just looking at all that, I would have to say, the over under on this after a day, after 24 hours, I'm going to go ahead and say that it could be somewhere around 20 to 25. Look, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a financial advisor. Just after 24 hours, I would put the over under somewhere around there. Let me know what you think in the comment section. How much do you think this is going to be going for in the secondary market? So once again, I want to just mention the physical. If you know anybody that has this in the physical form, right? I highly recommend you subscribing to their channel, joining the Discord, because that's a cool cat right there. Anybody who has Iron Fist issue 14, first appearance of, a BA right there. He's a, this right here, physical. Just be cool with that cat. That's a cool guy to be down with. All right, everybody. Good luck in all your collectible decisions. Let them all be profitable.